It's October, and I still haven't made a spooky-related video this month. While horrors can be found every 5 seconds on the internet these days, we can still celebrate the fun kind of horror all month long. While I work on my other spooky-related videos, allow me to introduce some collab segments I've done for the Dan Demand Show Treehouse of Horror retrospective. Consider this a taste of what you'll be getting in that huge video, but this will work as a standalone episode of mine as well. So sit back and panic, and enjoy some Simpsons reviewing about time, space, and getting screwed over by robots while I work on my review for Bisexuality the Game. Hello, regular viewers of the Dan Demand Show. It's Victory Buster here to talk about the second segment from Treehouse of Horror 5, Time and Punishment. Time and Punishment parodies Ray Bradbury's famous short story, A Sound of Thunder, a story about how tiny changes in time can lead to bizarre differences in the future. This story also got a film adaptation, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen. This segment was actually my first proper introduction to The Simpsons, as my English teacher showed it as an adaptation of the original story we were studying, which makes me one of the only people who really got into The Simpsons because of the education system. On to the actual segment. Homer accidentally makes a time-traveling toaster and goes through various alternate timelines. The one that gets the most attention is Ned Flanders ruling over us mere mortals, with the rest of the timelines being quick but funny bits. This segment not only has funny writing, but also highlights how well animated early Simpsons was, with the comedic visuals and movement of the characters. Compare this to the robotic and Family Guy-esque animation modern Simpsons has, and you have to wonder, when will someone put this darn show out of its misery? Time and Punishment will forever hold a special place in my heart for being my introduction to the wacky cast of Springfield, but even putting that bias aside, this is still a great segment in a Treehouse of Horror episode filled with great segments. Thanks for having me on, Dan, and if you enjoyed this portion of the video, make sure to check out my own YouTube channel where I review video games, cartoons, tokusatsu, and more. And don't forget to salute our Lord and Savior Ned Flanders, kids! Wait, so I have to do another one of these? Alright, fine. Let's talk about Untitled Robot Parody. In 2007, Transformers came back in a huge way thanks to the 2007 movie, so naturally, Marge Simpson's Zoo is going to do what Marge Simpson's do and cash in on the trends even if they become irrelevant when the episode comes out. Despite the negative-sounding words I just spat out, and the fact that the episode really has nothing to say on Transformers other than they're cool, I actually found this segment surprisingly not awful. This is far from my favorite Treehouse of Horror segment, but the humor was amusing, the Transformers parody stuff was kinda clever, and the ending punchline was kinda funny. The segment might be average, but it's still an entertaining segment, and some Transformers fans might get a kick out of this. Hey Dan, can I leave now?
The movie Shark Tale, I think, is one of the greatest... God, I don't even want to say Disney films, just films in general. The main character is perfect, the villain is perfect, the romance is perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
You could watch this movie a million times and never get tired of it.
And those are the collab segments I did for Dan Demand's Treehouse of Horror retrospective. I'll have his channel linked in the description down below if you want to check out the collab in full at the end of October and some of his other amazing content.